Hello everyone, this is Michael217, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Red, and we are in the Team Rocket Hideout. And as you would expect, this place is swarming with Team Rocket trainers. So we'll be doing a lot of trainer battles here. And hopefully we'll be leveled up close to 30. At least off our lower guys. And here's a Drowsy. I believe I have my own Drowsy out in front. I don't remember. Nope, it's Charmeleon. And looks like these guys are low 20s. A little bit lower than I was expecting, but no big deal. I'm expecting to hopefully get Charmeleon up to 30 by the time we're done with this. Mega Punch is disabled there. Okay, well there goes my Disable. Disables me and I get undisabled first turn. Not like I'm going to use Mega Punch anyway. I can scratch, just finish him off. I think physical moves might have been a little bit of a better choice, despite having Stab on Ember, just because Drowsy has really good special defense, so... Oh well, no big deal. And actually, I'm gonna try to get my Drowsy up to 26, because I'm pretty sure he evolves there. If something special goes on with Drowsy at level 26, it should be evolution. And Psychic is super effective against fighting, something we haven't really demonstrated yet, but that's why Drowsy would help out very much against fighting types. I didn't know Team Rocket trainers even carried fighting types like Machop. And there are tons of areas you can go in this place. This might take me a while to finish. Yeah, this might, it's kind of confusing. And some dead ends like that, and later on I'll be dealing with this conveyor belt puzzle that can be pretty annoying. And I've not done any practice or anything. I actually planned on doing a little practice run of this and seeing if I knew what I was doing. But because I never live up on my word of doing practice, I didn't do it. Yeah, this probably is going to be pretty slow pace here. I'm hoping it's not too slow. I'm hoping to get this done in probably 3 videos. But yeah, just a fair warning, this might not go by as fast as I would like. But we'll see. Maybe it's the one at Silphco that I'm thinking about that gives me trouble. That one takes even longer. So there's 2 areas in the game that kind of act as like Team Rocket headquarters, or not headquarters, but like places where you'll fight a bunch of Team Rocket trainers and you have to kind of find your way around, and they tend to take a while. But they're also 2 of my favorite areas of the game because they involve a lot of action as far as like trainers and figuring out where to go. You're not just like blindly going through a cave, having to encounter a bunch of stupid wild Pokemon every 3 steps. Yeah, those aren't quite as engaging as these areas because there aren't trainer battles, or there aren't wild Pokemon here, but so that's the great thing about this. And yeah, this will involve a lot of kind of memory and just knowing where to go. And this is a pretty tall building as far as I'm sure. A lot of floors. You notice I just went down a staircase. Tried to get to level 26. Let's see what happens. He should evolve there. We'll find out after this battle here. But I'll keep him in the wings for now, if that makes any sense. Keep him in the wings. Wouldn't that be like if you're well, we are training it, so keeping it under my wing, I'm training it. I have a coffin here. This guy seems to have poison types. Yeah, the typical trend of Team Rocket trends is they have a lot of poisons. Yeah, see, now I have a grinder. Maybe we can just beat up a dig, and since we have both a ground type and a psychic type, poison is not a problem for us. Which is good because the fifth gym leader is a real step up from the fourth one. And it'd be nice to have a couple guys that are super effective against poison, because the fifth gym leader was a poison gym leader. That's a long way away. Okay, Zubat's half flying, so I'm not gonna use Diglett for that. I keep thinking that I have an electric type to use against these, but I don't. Okay, let's not wasting time thinking about it. Just use something. I surrender. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get kind of cut through a lot of these so I can get this in 2 or 3 videos. And I was correct about Drowsy evolving level 26. He evolved into Hypno, one of the most badass Pokemon in the game. And he's definitely one of the best in the originals. Hypno has a lot more enhanced stats in the special side here. Let's take a look. 68. Let's see how he compares to Charmeleon. He's 2 levels higher. Okay, 68 special stat for him. Charmeleon at, 3 levels higher. 55. So yeah, he's definitely, as far as pure power goes, he's definitely my most powerful Pokemon. Which is actually somewhat surprising. I would think that Charmeleon would be able to put up a fight against this as far as power goes. But once Charmeleon evolves, that's the thing, that Charmeleon isn't in its final form. Hypno is. Not to get used to calling it Hypno. So we have some options here. We can go down the staircase, or we can try to solve this conveyor belt puzzle I was talking about. And you just look at the arrows, and all you have to do is just see where they're pointing and then plan out your path. You see the item up there. I think that's I'm gonna try to go for as many items as I can, because I'm pretty sure there's some pretty good TMs here. The square panels here are where you stop, so keep that in mind. And then we'll just walk around here and pick up this item, see what it is. Because I don't want to miss any TMs. Because I need all the coverage I can get. I don't know why I did that. Okay. So yeah, right now I'm going to try to clear out this area of items. Get a moonstone. That's not going to be too helpful, but whatever. I can always sell it for money, I guess. See what this is. I'm pretty sure there's a pretty significant TM here. Let's see what that is. TM 07. I don't think that's anything too good. I should start clearing out some of these. Cleared up TM, contains whirlwind. Okay, right now I'm going to take a look at TM, so sorry if this takes me a while. I want to see what I have. Thunderwave, that's actually a pretty good one. I'm going to put that on Drowsy. I had no idea that I had that. Or not Drowsy, I gotta get used to calling them Hypno now. Thunderwave support would be very useful to slow down quicker Pokemon. So if need be, it definitely come in handy. I will replace Headbutt with it, I guess, because there's really no risk with confusion unless I'm fighting a Psychic type. I don't think anything else resists Psychic except for in this game. That's why in this game Psychic is so powerful, because I'm just gonna go to TM7, see what this is, because I just picked it up. Horn Drill. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. I'll just stick with what I have and stop wasting time here. But yeah, in the original Game Boy games, Psychic is definitely the best type in the game, because the only thing that resisted are Psychic types. I don't think Ghost, they made Ghost resistant here, I'm not sure. I mean, in the newer games, Ghost is just neutral, but shoot, I think I did that wrong. I should have looked at the top one. Oh well. This is a chance to explore. But yeah, I mean, it was so powerful that they had had to add 2 types. At least I'm thinking that's why they added the 2 extra types in gold and silver, steel type and dark type, to kind of balance it out, because steel resists psychic and dark is actually immune to psychic, so I think that's why they did that with gold and silver. Okay, cut. Alright, I don't want to go up, because that's where it just came from. I want to go down. Yeah. Okay, I want to go to the one on the top, not the bottom. I messed up there. And then just go to that one down there. So it's not too hard. I think I have to deal with this a couple more times here. I think in Silph Code I have to do this too. I'm not sure. Alright, let's just take a look at what's here. Yeah, there's so many options places you can go to. Let's see what's in here first. I kind of want to clear... Oh, it's an elevator. We're not going to mess with elevators yet. I think you can't even operate them yet. You need a key, don't you? Oh, whatever. We're going to deal with trainers for the time being. Pidgeotto's at the front, right? I'm going to try to get Pidgeotto up. And we have Rattata. So this shouldn't be too hard, probably a 2-hit KO. Oh, sitting at 1 HP here. But I've been doing a pretty good job taking these guys out, just spamming quick attack. That's why I'm kind of making this quick. I'll switch. Leveled up, so I'll save it for later. I did pick up a super potion along the way there, so I'll be able to heal it back up. That's what I'm going to do after this. I haven't been using Gloom. I just realized that. I need to use Gloom. I'll put Gloom out in front next. The only problem is I'm afraid of it fighting poison types. No, what the hell? Oh, it's because he used quick attack, that's why. Yeah, he used quick attack to have priority, so I went second and dug, and then he must have tried to use tackle or something the next turn. But then again, if he tried to use quick attack, he would have missed anyway, so... And, whoa, that's right, he does evolve at 26 as well. We have 2 guys that evolve at 26. I forgot he evolved that early. I thought he evolved at like 31. But maybe I'm thinking that because you encounter these Doug trios in the Diglett Cave at level 31, typically. So that's probably why I thought that. But... So, cool. We actually... Whoa, no room for items. Shit. I really want to pick up items here, so I want to get rid of some of this stuff. And we just picked up a super potion anyway, so we can use it. Damn, there's a lot of stuff here. I think you can throw away items, alright. Yeah. So I'm gonna throw away some of this stuff, and I'll meet you when I have my thing cleared out, so see you in a bit. Alright guys, we're back, and I threw out a few items. I threw out a few TMs that I wasn't gonna use. I also taught Dig to Charmeleon, so he has himself a ground move now. And this is Hyper Potion. I also used a potion on Pidgeotto, so I always have to have extra potions with me, and definitely put Gloom out in front so I can catch that thing up, because everyone else is at 26. Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Alright, so what do we got here? Got 3 guys on them. Grimer, and yeah, exactly what I was afraid of, poison types. Just see how much Cut does, I'm interested. Okay, I can deal with that. Yeah, I was kind of afraid that he'd have a poison move and it'd do a lot of damage to me, and yeah, but since Pound isn't doing all that much, I'm not too worried. Coughing is pretty good defense. My attack sucks, and Cut's not a very good move, so I'm just too lazy to sit here and cut that thing to death. I don't know if I'm gonna succeed or not, so I'll use Hypno for the first time. We'll get our first look at his back sprite here. See how epic he is. Oh, wow, that looks really messed up. He doesn't look as round as I thought he would. And yeah, confusion's gonna roll over that, obviously. Let's see what we have. It's another coughing. Let's just stay out here. I don't want to take up too much time here. I can't do it. They have really simple text here. I didn't realize they're so simple with the text here. Okay, so not a whole lot was accomplished there. Just got 2 kills, and that's basically it. So I guess we can go back up to the stairs. Just double check, make sure you need a key here. Yeah, I need a key. I thought so. So yeah, there's nothing else you can do up there. So let's just go back up. And go up the stairs again. Or should I go down the stairs, I meant. Yeah. Or, yeah, to go down the stairs over here, that's right. If you're going further down than this. Oop, did not see him there. I didn't mean to encounter him. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I don't got much up, something that Gloom can easily deal with. Get some health back too. I don't think they use any. Well, they do use sand shrews. I was thinking like something they'd use that's weak against Gloom. I might need to use a potion. I'm not sure. I'm hoping he can level up soon. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna put him out back. Oh, what? Okay, never mind. I thought I saw something else. Okay, I got an item there, an item here. Let's see what this is. On TM10. Let's see what that is, and if it's something bad, I'm gonna get rid of it. Yeah, most recent item you pick up ends up at the bottom here. Double Edge, actually a very, very good normal move. I'm gonna hold on to it and decide who I'm gonna put that on. I might put that on Snorlax actually. Or no, I'd probably let Body Slam as his normal stab move, but I'll hold on to Double Edge for now. It's a pretty powerful move. It does have recoil. Recoil is like, whenever you use the attack, you'll take a little bit of damage yourself. Very handy, that's an automatic level up. I believe we've seen that before. I'm not going to be doing that yet. I don't know what I'd use the rare candy on, but I'll definitely, obviously going to hold on to that in case someone falls behind it. I don't want to grind them up. Especially if I catch Snorlax and all my guys are like way above him. Then, okay, crap, I need to remember how to do this. I want to hit the arrow pointing down right there. So I want to hit the arrow pointing to the right. So let's get back over there. I'll meet you back over to those arrows. Alright, we're going to hit the middle arrow, right? Hold on. No, we don't. The middle arrow down there. This arrow in the middle. So the 4th arrow down. So that way we're going downward. And we'll be able to fight this guy. Gloom's out in front. I'm going to put someone else out, just in case he has a poison that I don't want to mess with. Actually, let's see how close he is to leveling up. Okay, yeah, that's quite a ways to go, actually. Let's keep him out in front, screw it. Stop meddling in Team Rocket's affairs. If it weren't for you meddling kids, I would have gotten away with it. Alright, so what has he got? He has 3 guys and a Rattata. Okay, we can deal with that quite easily. I'm getting pretty low in health here. I don't know if I can take this hit. I'm kind of rolling the dice. That was stupid! I thought I'd be able to take another hit there. Well, I don't have any revives either, so I don't really there's nothing we can do about Gloom right now. Which kind of sucks, but oh well. You know, gotta kind of deal with it. I took a risk and I paid for it. So there should be a lady that heals you somewhere in here. I'm pretty sure. Maybe that's Silphco. Maybe they both have it. I know Silphco has one. Like this. there's like there's like a girl standing next to a couple beds, and you can talk to her, and actually she'll heal you as if you were at a Pokemon Center. So that's pretty nice. I'm not sure 100% if you find this here, but oh well. I might use that rare candy and gloom just to get him up there. We'll see what happens after we finish this, though. But it's looking like I might end up using the rare candy and gloom just to keep him caught up. I know some people might, frown upon rare candies, but no, whatever. It's not a big deal. Alright, so I'm gonna end this episode here, and we'll continue this next time. So, see you later, guys.